Hello everybody. So, I have a comparison video for you. Uh, KR Flagship with a AFAY Props 05. Okay. I was told, hey, look, you got two flagships. No, they are not the same. They are different, and we're just going to look at a couple of the quick differences. This saber was made by a gentleman by the name of Ayub, A-U-Y-B. I believe that's how his last name is. If I butchered it, I'm so sorry. But he created, this is one of his first hilts a long time ago. I'm getting a little history on it. He kind of did his own thing a while back. And this was one of the first hilts he'd ever done. They're hard to find at this point now because he's not doing them anymore. When this KR showed up, everyone said, oh, that's awesome. You did a nice job on it, and I appreciate that. I got this one and said, oh, hey, that's really like the KR. There are some definite differences, so we're going to look them over, and we're going to see what we can see. Okay, let's start at the bottom here. On the KR Flagship, this is the pommel of the KR Flagship, vented. Kind of got that little, those little elongated squares. If you look at the 05, it has the vented pommel. They're kind of similar, but theirs is more chunky. When you put them side by side, you can see these are more elongated and these are more block style. Okay, there's the little double lip, and then it goes into the grip section. Okay. This is a cover that I got from Defcon Bird, but underneath it looks just like this, okay? But if you notice, there's another difference here. This one is just a single, right? Little build out here, where they've got two on the Flagship. As we go up Flagship and the 05, this is a crystal chamber that I got from Wade Saber's Etsy. So we're going to skip past that crystal chamber, and we're going to get to just above that ring here. Now, on the 05, it's a single ring, and then it goes into this switch section, okay? On the Flagship, it's, that's the crystal chamber, so it's this single ring, or double rings actually. This is a single, double rings, and then it goes into the switch section here. Those sections are also a little bit different. You've got this truncated body with a little line that goes through it, and then there's kind of a slant in here, and then it kind of goes up into the emitter section of it, okay? On this particular one, you've got gnarled grips. I guess that would be equivalent to those, gnarled grips, right? But then you've got this nice tight little build right in here, and it doubles again, and then it's completely different. It's not the same at all as the Flagship. And I'll let you take a better look at this. So if you're looking at the Flagship, let's start above the crystal chamber and the switch. You can see, as you look at it, it's got that little single section right in here, and it slides up, and then when you get to the very top, you got little ledges, shall we say. This, ignore the blade plug, but you can see the top of that, and then it's got the two shields on the side. The 05 switch section up a little bit closer, right? And then you have that really cool gnarled section right in here. Little space here. Totally different, actually. And then when you come up on the top, again, different, right? And this one has the one shield. The shield can be moved to either side. That's what these holes are for. And then right there would be the screw for the blade retention. All right. On the back side, section for the auxiliary switch. On the KR Sabers, there's the power button, and this tiny little switch right here, tiny little switch right there, that's the auxiliary power switch, power button. So a lot smaller, actually, than the one on the AZ. All right, there's the front. That's where the main power would be. And then that would be the auxiliary power. Single shield. I can add another shield if I wanted to kind of give it this look. But as you see here, they really are different, okay? This one's a little more truncated on the top. This one kind of spaced out a little bit more. So those are some differences, major differences between the KR Flagship, a great saber, and the AFAY Props 05. Like I said, someone had asked about it, and I noticed that they were kind of similar. Yes. Are they the same? Definitely not. I'm going to be doing some things with this one. I've got some plans for it. I can't wait for those plans to come to fruition. It's going to go through several phases, much like my KR Flagship had to before it became the Doctor Who themed saber that it is now. But again, there you have it. KR Flagship, AFAY Props 05. That was done by AFAY Ayub. I hope I got his name right. Long ago. He's not doing these anymore. They do pop up on occasion, is what I'm told. Not very often, though. Not very often. Thank you, Albert, over at Smuggler's Outpost. I saw this thing and I thought, you know what? I that's unique. It's different. I got to grab that one. And so I was fortunate enough to get my hands on it. It's going to be a bit of work. It's going to be a little project. I got some things in mind. It's going to make a great hilt saber. It's a great hilt. It's going to be an awesome saber when I'm done with it. Anyway, just wanted to show you the differences again in the two sabers. Not the same at all. Not the same at all. That's pretty much all there is to it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope you enjoyed the video.